Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a wonderful collab with all of my sisters. We are doing a quadruple collab. It's going to be me, Carmen from Carmen Hawkins here on YouTube, as well as Michelle, Determined to Be here on YouTube, and then Shonda, Dazzle Me 77 here on YouTube. So we all had an amazing weekend. I'll get into all that at the end because I know you guys are here to see the bag. So we are doing a collab with my bag. This is the one that I ended up purchasing. This is my very first Kurt Geiger bag, and I'm using natural light, so it looks good to me. We'll see how I like it when I edit. But this is my very first Kurt Geiger bag. I was afraid of this little eagle here. I know it means wonderful, amazing things, but the eyes were scary for me, y'all. The eyes were scary. I just was like, I don't know if I want some eyes on my bag looking at me. So I never really was into the Kurt Geiger brand. Now, of course, I've fallen down the rabbit hole. We'll get into that later. So this is the Kensington, which is the most, you know, purchased bag from Kurt Geiger. Different sizes, different shapes, different colors. But this one is the large size, so this one has this beautiful print on it, you guys, and it doesn't really give a good description on the tag. It just says leather multi, but it essentially has like a snake print. It has a dark brown suede print. It has this leopard suede print. Then you have like this smooth leather. It almost has a patent look to it, but not super shiny. You have like a patent, I would call it like a Dooney and Burke bone. It's a little bit darker than Coach's chalk. And then there's another version of that over here, but it's a little bit different. This one is more of a I don't know what to call it. It has like striations in it. See if I bring it a little bit closer so you can see it. And then the next stripe here is kind of like another animal print. It's almost like another snake print to me, but it has like this kind of pinkish purplish hue. And then over here you have one more color, which is like a light pink purple, and this one is kind of like a scaly snake skin. Like you can actually feel it. Like these two are soft, but this one is kind of scaly. You can feel it. But anyway, on the top you do have Kurt Geiger London on the rings. This one has, I guess you call it the champagne gold color chain, so it's not the brass, it's not silver, it's like the bright gold, which I think sets this bag off, especially because in this particular stripe there is gold in there. I'm trying to see if I can get it on camera. You can see it a little bit. So it does have a champagne gold eagle head with the pretty eyes, and they kind of are like a gemstone. They're not like a solid like black or brown, which I love. This is the bottom. And then the side, all the prints do run all the way around, which I love. And then you do have the Kurt Geiger plate right here, which I like the one where it's the metal versus where it's written in, but I realize it might be harder to get the metal on some of the leathers, the smooth and soft leathers. So it's the other side, and then of course again the top. So this is one of those convertible bags, kind of like the tabbies that I own, which y'all, I'll be honest, this bag is so much bigger than the tabby. I love it. Even the medium size, and I might do a comparison, even the medium size is like larger than like the tabby 26, in my opinion, just looking at it. Haven't done a comparison yet. So it has two snap closures on the sides, and they are magnetic, so they kind of find themselves, not really. This is what my inside looks like. It's just my goodies just dumped in there. And then it does say the Kensington on this back wall. It does have a slip pocket in the back, along with another little slip pocket that has that Kurt Geiger Creed on it. So I probably should have zoomed in a little further. Let me see. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. All right. So in that back slip pocket, I think I just have brush strips. Yep. So I have my little brush strips back there, and the tag, which, yeah, well, it says leather suede. I was going off memory. This is the tag. It says leather suede, and I did pick mine up from Dillard's. It was on sale for $243.75, but I just $244, $244. So there's nothing else in that back pocket, and I'm just gonna put these two back in here. Not moving out just yet. In that front little slip pocket where you have the Kurt Geiger patch, I have a pack of tissues, just the flat Kleenex tissues. And let's see, then in front of there, I have a, make sure my address on the other side. I have a receipt for my daughter's orthopedic appointment. I'm just gonna put that over there. Let's see. Then I have two disposable mask, just in case we felt some kind of way I wanted to put them on in the doctor's office. I brought one for me and Jazz. I had to drive all the way down to Montgomery Tuesday, a couple days ago, for her appointment. Next, I have a catch-all with you guys. I have had this thing for ages. I mean, like at least 10 plus years. This one is from Vicky's Secrets. It's a very soft, has a little bit of a sheen, snake print catch-all. Super, super cute. I think this is when she was only doing like the duo sets, not the what you call it, the triple sets. But anywho, when I was thinking about what catch-all to use for this, I was like, I really think I have, I'm gonna do the back because you can see more of it. I was like, I really think I have a pouch at home that's gonna match this snake print spot on. And y'all, it is so pretty together. So pretty together. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So this is my catch-all. So in here, I have catch-all goodies. My power bank is not in here because it's on the charger. I have some lady wipes and liners. I have a couple of band-aids. I have this cute little sheen pouch with my contacts in it. I have a Nick fingernail file from Dollar Tree, poopery spray. Y'all, this little bottle is too cute. I found this at Ulta recently trying to get my face skincare routine oil. I have my little pink pill case, which got pain meds and stuff in it. I have a Tide to Go pen. I retried it, and y'all, it does work, so I'm happy about that. I think I might have just been doing it wrong the first time I tried it. I have an extra chapstick in there. I have my clipper in here to help hold my bag, which always comes in place, especially those bathroom stalls in public that don't have a hook. But I'm getting lucky lately. They have hooks. I have a floss in here, which I thought I had 2 or 3 of those. I might need to re-up. Alcohol pads and lens wipes. Oops, too high, sorry. Alcohol pads and lens wipes. I have a camera pointed down to make sure you get all of the bag. I've got a disposable washcloth, extra keys, Fence family member key, cute keychain from Shein, a couple of pink Q-tips. I have my YSL Libre. I am obsessed with this perfume, y'all. I swear. I think I pretty much lost count on what bottle I'm on. I even bought a refill bottle while we were in Dillard's that day. But this is the little travel one that came with one of the gift sets I bought when I bought a refill bottle. I wanted this one so I could put it in my purse. Then I have another little tiny spray, kind of one of those ones you just kind of get as a gift with purchasing perfume. It says Aqua Allegoria Forte. Listen, probably butchered that, but it is what it is. This is an additional bathroom spray for me. It's not one I would like put on my body. Usually the ones that I get in gift sets that tiny like this, I put them in smaller bags, or I'll put them in a catch-all as an extra to use as a bathroom spray if I don't like how it smells. If I like how it smells, then I usually use it. My little tiny bottle from Shein with my eye drops in it. And y'all, I actually placed a Shein order last night, and this comes in purple. I don't know what size this is to be exact. I don't know if this was 2 milliliters or 3 milliliters, but I did my best to try to order the same size. But apparently they have a purple one, so I ordered it. If I love it, it'll go in here. If not, it's okay. If it's too big, it won't go in here. You know, I like it tiny. I have some floss. I have one backup piece of candy, and I have a ponytail holder. I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything. So as you know, Vicky's makes the inside of all her pouches black, so completely empty in there. And if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna pack this up because I'm not moving out right this second. If you can hear my laundry machines, I've got the washer and the dryer going, trying to be productive today. And then I'm working a little overtime tonight to support my street addiction. And some vacay plans, y'all. Some vacay plans. I want to travel more. So we is getting that together. All right, so put all my little goodies back in there. So catch y'all, tissues. All right, let's see what else we got in here. So we were in that back pocket. Next thing I have is a pen. Which, let me tell y'all, Jazz is so spoiled and so used to me having a pen. They hand her paperwork. I don't know why they didn't hand her a pen, but I would have told her not to take it anyway. But they hand her the clipboard, you know, to fill out paperwork. It's her first visit. It's a specialist doctor office visit. And we sit down and she's like, Mommy, can I have your pen? Like, how you know I got a pen? But this is the cute Swarovski pen that I purchased when I was on vacay with Bestie. I just have it in the cute little sleeve, and I am currently using the kind of pearl-esque color one. Not sure what it's really called, y'all, but this pen is gorgeous. I'm obsessed. And y'all know I prefer gel ink over ballpoint, but this pen writes so nice, y'all. Absolutely love it. Let's see here. Still in that back pocket in the bottom, I have the pen to my planner, which I've shown before. My purse planner is this purple pen with these multicolors. You got black, red, and blue, and the barrel itself is Layla purple. Obsessed. And what else? I have hand sanitizer spray. This one is the In the Stars. Been using that spray for a minute. All right, and the rest of that back pocket is empty except for a sunglasses sleeve. This one I got in Puerto Rico, and inside I just have my little freebie leopard glasses or sunglasses that I got from the eye doctor. So cute, cute, cute. Love these, love these. There. Whew, yeah, I feel like I'm out of breath running around rotating laundry, trying to get all this stuff together for the video. So then in the front pocket, I have all my goodies. As you can see, there's a receipt falling out. This is the receipt from the Coach Pink Drop, so it's got all my details on here for that. Then the mail lady's delivering my eBay order. I have my little pocket agenda. Y'all tell me if y'all could see this at the top of this planner. I got to figure out how to get that off. I've tried a couple things so far, it's not working. I'm devastated. I just bought this brand new a couple months ago, and I already got drama, y'all. Already got drama. This one has nothing to do with heat or anything. This is contact from a suede material being pressed against it, but I think I figured out what happened, y'all. But I'll get into that in another video. Ain't gonna hold you. Inside just looks like so. If you're new here, this is my purse planner. I've got the entire year of 2025 monthlies in there, and then I keep 3 months at a time of my weekly pages. For my card holder, oh shoot, I didn't bring it over here. Stand by. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I brought it over here. See, not even prepared. I got a link from Shonda the same day we went to the mall, y'all. That same night. I don't think we had been separate from each other for a whole hour. She sent the link to this, y'all. She was like, sis, get it. It's on sale. You got to get it. And it matches the bag perfectly, y'all. Like, these two supposed to go together. Now, normally for a bag this size, I would prefer to use a card holder just because it's going to take up a lot less space, give me more room for all my other goodies. But this was too sexy not to get. And it's not like a full size, like zip around huge wallet. It's kind of flat. So it does have the Kurt Geiger eagle on the front, all the same colors. This is what the back looks like. And in here, it's a very nice setup. Kind of reminds me of Brahma just a little bit. You've got card holders on this side. It also has a slip pocket behind the card holders. Then on this side, you have a pocket behind the zipper. You have a zipper, and then there's another slip pocket in the front. This wallet is nice. Let me see if I can find something I can use without showing all my business. Maybe I could just use the back of my carry license. Okay. This wallet is really nice, y'all, but I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. Let me hold on. Let me get it peeking out nice and pretty. Okay. So you see how I have the card holder in there? Sorry, I'm using one that's reflective, but I don't want to show my business on the back of any other card. So see how the card sits in there? This is what we're used to them looking like, sitting here nice and pretty. However, this wallet does not have a stopper at the end of each card slot. So when you put your card in here to get it like this, you are going to have to physically stop it where you want it instead of being able to just push it in there and it's going to stop on its own. So when you put it in there and you push it till it stops, it disappears. And I'm going to move up one and show y'all again. So if I move up to this second spot here where I would put another credit or debit card, again, I'd have to stop it here to get this much to show out so I know which card this is. Otherwise, if I just push it until it stops, it disappears. That's not functional for me. I don't want to be at a register and have to physically remember where to stop to get my card to stop. I want to be able to put it in, push it, it's going to stop on its own, snap the wallet closed, go about on business. So unfortunately, even though this wallet is sexy AF and matches the bag perfectly, I'm actually going to send this back. And I know that sucks. I really wanted to love her. I really wanted to keep her, but I know how I am at the register when I'm checking out. I want to pop it in, put it in, and go. And this is if I don't use my actual Apple Watch, y'all. Sometimes when I'm buying a new bag, I'm like, maybe I don't need to buy the matching wallet because I'm probably going to tap my watch anyway. But it's enough for me, even though the price was amazing at a sale price, it's enough for me not to feel like it's functional because the card holder slots are just, they're not working. They're not working properly at all. So let me try to slip this back in here. So in the center, y'all know most card holders, they have the little slip pocket. So in there is where I have my driver's license, carry license, and some cash. And then I just have my main cards in here and my military ID as well. So card holder, and then what else? In the front, everything kind of stands up nicely when I have the planner and the card holder in there, but as you can see, everything is just loose. This is pretty much most of the stuff that's usually in the back pocket. So like when I carry my larger totes and larger hobos and I put all my essentials in the back pocket, that's what these loose items are. Sometimes I will put them in the catch-all, especially like the mattifying powder and brush, but I just left it loose so I could quickly grab it, use it, go about my business. So as you can see, I do have the authentic Louis Vuitton DE key pouch. This one holds all my extra cards, my health insurance card, vision, dental, all of that for me and the kiddos. Mainly Mally, because Jazz has her own copy in her wallet. Then I'm using my Dress Up Your Purse key pouch, which is so pretty, y'all. This color is like a perfect baby pink and a perfect Layla pink had a baby, like for real, for real. This one is perfect. And you know what's crazy? This particular strip of color right here, it matches so nice. So I won't lie, last night I did go and Dress Up Your Purse and see if she had a card holder in this color that matches this, and she does, but I don't know, y'all. I don't like the way it's configured. I don't know. I don't know. So
My bad, y'all. I forgot to show y'all what was in that little pinkish purple pouch. It was my candy pouch, so I just had candy inside of there.
I think when I use this bag, I'm just going to stick to using this chalk card holder from Coach. Now, this one's from the outlet. It has the up and down quilting. I've had this a minute, y'all, like 5-6 years, something like that. I've had this one a long time. I also have it in black. And that's the reason why I never picked up the new quilted card holder that Coach released last year with all the tabbies, because I didn't think I should have to. But y'all know what's crazy? This is actually smaller than like the retail one. It's literally a little bit shorter and a little bit skinnier. So the height is less for this and the length is less for this. Crazy. I don't have my other one over here to compare it, but I looked at that the other night because I was pretty eager to see, and yeah, it's a little smaller. So anywho, carrying on, Fenty Beauty brush. If you're new here, it has a top. They don't sell this anymore. It's for the Invisimatte powder that she sells. The brush pops out, and then of course you just pull this silver piece up and the bristles go back inside. Love this. I do wish it could be a little bit skinnier because putting this in like a wallet on chain is tough, but I found a workaround. So we're good. I have my hand lotion in the stars. This one's almost empty, so I'll be moving on to another one. I have my taser, which looks like a key fob, super cute. Found this one on Amazon, and it is linked in my storefront, and I'm sorry for not putting my storefront in the last couple of videos description. I will make sure it's in this one. This is a compact mirror, double-sided mirror from Amazon that I purchased to DIY. Can. Well, I'll still cover it. So mirrors on this side, and this is actually the magnifying mirror. The one that was on this side is a regular mirror, and I took a screwdriver and popped it out and put in one of those palettes from the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte compacts. I didn't like the shape of the compact. It's too big, it's too bulky, it doesn't work in a slim small bag, so I DIY'd this one. So I love it, love it, love it. Then I just have my AirPods loose in here. What else? All right, AirPods loose in here, not in a case. And y'all, I don't know, I'm kind of sad. Why did Coach not release another mini Nolita charm for me to use as a glorified AirPod case? I'm sad. And then did you guys realize that both the sunglasses case and the pencil pouch were not released with the denim drop, and they were not released with the new powder pink drop? So not fair. Anywho, chapstick, main chapstick I'm using, and then lip gloss. This is the hot chocolate. I love the way this one looks. Between that, I think, and like Fenty Glow, and what's the other one I'm using right now? Like the candy soda, I think. And yesterday I had on like a hot pink t-shirt, you know, doing some housework. So I put on my little hot pink one. I think it was called like Fuchsia Flex or something like that. Super cute. So anywho, front pocket is empty. Back pocket's empty. No, I lied. What am I looking at? Oh, it's in the slip pocket, the tag and the brush strip. So now I can show you that little patch in the back. Hopefully you can see it good. Again, I'm using natural light. I literally just have the room light on here in the boutique. I turned the ring light on. I saw how it looked. I wasn't liking it. It was washing it out. So I turned it off. I even had the blinds open, but I closed them because it was like creating extra light, which I feel like it's still some over there, but you get the gist. So when I first got this, you just don't want to stay in there. When I first got this bag out of the wrapper, because I was lucky enough she had one in the back still in wrapping. Yes, please, give me the factory wrap. So I went home with the factory wrap one. I was gonna do like an unbagging, but y'all, I just couldn't wait to move in her. So I ripped all that stuff off and moved in. But when I opened the bag, y'all, I don't know if I didn't open it in the store or I just was so excited to be with my girls. I just didn't realize it. But y'all, I didn't realize the chain isn't just through the top like it is on other flat bags. It's through this middle piece. So there's a piece in the middle right here that acts as a divider. And I hear some people say the front pocket is bigger than the back pocket. That's not true. You just got to move these chains around, and all you got to do is make them loose like that, and that back pocket is just as big as the front. It don't even matter. Y'all saw I had my catch-all pouch back there. But anywho, I didn't realize this middle piece was where the chains were connected, and it does also have grommets so that it doesn't like tear the bag or whatever, and it has like the leather strip at the top of that divider piece. But I love this because it does go all the way to the bottom. So as y'all saw, I had little stuff like lip gloss and chapstick and all that in this front pocket, and nobody was sliding over to the other side. It was amazing. What else do I want to say about this bag? I think that's everything, y'all. I think that's everything as far as like what I know as far as the bag details. I will be honest and say, y'all, let me pack this right. I'm gonna talk and pack it. Listen, y'all, my people just know me too well. They just know me too well. I don't even know why I argue anymore. I don't know why I say, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I just need to stop. Like, just stop. So, y'all, first of all, the weekend was epic. Absolutely epic. I had the best time with my girls. Michelle's daughter's charity event was a Western, so it was boots on the ground theme, and we had a blast, y'all. I have never, dressed, like that before. I didn't own like any cowgirl boots or hat or any of that fun stuff. But y'all, oh my God, I had so much fun picking out my clothes and getting my little outfit together and being ready. Come on now, stop showing out for company. I got stuck on the side of the bag. But y'all, I had so much fun. I had a blast. I got to meet Carmen Hawkins here on YouTube, meet her in person, and that was everything. I almost cried, y'all, almost cried, but I did good. I did good. She wanted to surprise Michelle, so she spoke with me early on, like probably 5 or 6 weeks before the event, and she was like, sis, don't tell her I'm coming, help me get the tickets. I'm gonna look for flights. Like, y'all, she hooked it all the way up. I was so happy it worked out so well. So what I did was, Michelle, I told you, but don't kill me. I lied to Michelle and told her that my mother and my sister were coming along with me and hubby and Mally, so that I could get the extra tickets, get them in my name, and make sure the seats were going to be at my table. Let me check this time. Okay, looks like I'm doing okay. Just missed the catch-all. Anywho, so that we all could sit together. So y'all, it was everything. It was everything. I think I'm a visual person, so I like look at how I think things are gonna go. I kind of like pack things based on, the visual steps that I see in something that I'm about to do. And so I think I visually had like an idea in my mind about how it would go once Michelle saw Carmen's face and realized that she was there, live and in person, and she was previously not going to be there. But y'all, I don't think I realized that Michelle was going to freeze, y'all. She literally like froze in time for like 10 seconds. I swear, that's when I really almost lost it, because the joy behind her being frozen was just everything, y'all, everything. And so after she froze for, I swear, y'all, it had to be at least 10 if not 15 seconds, just froze. Like, she literally just wasn't even moving. It was like she saw a ghost. And then she covered her mouth and she said, "You tricked me." And then she started crying, and then Carmen and Michelle hugged, and me and Shonda was just, y'all, hearts were just melting. That moment was epic. But we had a great time, y'all. We took some really gorgeous pictures. I'll probably try and pop some in here in this part while I'm talking about it so you guys can see some of this stuff. But we danced, we laughed, we ate, we drank, we took single couple pictures. Y'all, I realized I ain't taking individual pictures, like just one of me all cute and bad by myself, because let me tell y'all, my outfit, it ate, y'all, it ate. But anyway, we took gorgeous pictures, we took group pictures, we took pictures just like the 4 of us girls with like purses and nails and rings and jewelry. Y'all, the charity event was everything. And then the next day we met up at Dillard's and at the mall so we can go to all the stores, Gucci, Louis, what else, Tory Burch, Dillard's, what else was in there, Pandora, girl, everything. We had such a good time. Then we ate at Cheesecake Factory. I got a charm here, and I know I still need to do a video where I like show my charms. I'm not sure how good you guys are going to be able to see this with me doing natural light, but this one, I got the word love on one side, and then I got the word bags on the other side, and this is just one of those gold plated charms. But we all got a matching heart charm. Mine is rose gold because I wanted it to stand out away from all my silver and gold on here, but it's rose gold, and on one side it has our initials and like an infinity symbol, and then on the other side it has the date, which was Saturday, March 22nd. I'm not probably gonna be able to show it too well. And like a horseshoe, a horseshoe with a heart in it. I might try and take a picture and pop in here so y'all can see it. But y'all, we got charms made together. It was so much fun. And then our husbands, I mean, Ken and Tay had already met, you know, last year at the annual sneaker ball, and already had a good time, blended, like they've been homeboys forever. So it was amazing. But then this year you have Carmen, you have her husband Rashid and her son Kadeem, and even Mally and Kadeem were just like chilling together. Like everybody just blended in like one big happy family. Like we've been rocking together for years. It was amazing. Amazing. And y'all, I feel like I'm out of breath. One, because I'm excited to do this video. Two, because it could be a little emotional. And then three, I'm trying to get back working out, y'all, because listen, them extra pounds I picked up since vacay with Bestie, they got to go. They got to go, because I got another vacay upcoming planned with hubby for our anniversary. So yeah, y'all, it was just just talking about the weekend gets my heart rate up, because it just made me feel so full with joy, y'all. I just had such a good time. And then shopping together, you know, we were all in and out of the different stores looking at different things. And you know, if you were to get a bag out of here, which one would you get? And you know, oh, this smells good, smell this. Like, I mean, y'all, it was just everything. I've never gone shopping with Michelle and Shonda, and so to do it with them and with Carmen, it was just, y'all, we was just one big happy family. It was everything. It was everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I see my timer is getting close to the 30 minutes, so I better get off here before I have to restart the battery. But yeah, you guys, if you have not checked out their channels, which I know you have, unless you are new here, this is your first time seeing my video, you have absolutely been on their channels before, I'm positive. But if not, I will link their channels down below. I will also pop up each of their channels right here to be safe. Again, this is my sister Shonda from Dazzle Me with 77. The channel is Dazzle Me with 77. Then we have my sister Michelle. Her channel is Determined to Be. And then we have my sister Carmen, and her channel is Carmen Hawkins. So be sure to check out their collab video. They all did not get this bag. They already had Kensingtons in their collection. I'm new to Kurt Geiger. They all got a different bag. Their bag matches, just different size if I remember right. But I got this one, but we still wanted to bring y'all this quadruple what's in my bag, talk about our weekend, and just share this with y'all, because y'all, it was everything. It was everything. So listen, if you are a bag sister, you communicate with Carmen often, or you order Carmen's charms often, you talk to, you know, Determined to Be Michelle often, or you talk to Dazzle Me 77 often, you guys should really consider coming out to Michelle's annual event next year. You really should. We all would love to meet you in person and, you know, be able to talk and laugh and hang out. And we're going to try and plan another shopping day that we can squeeze in while we're all together that weekend next year, 2026. So please consider that. Please take a look at your phone and see if you can, because I would love to meet all of y'all, and I'm sure those ladies would too. But thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy the what's in my bag. Be sure to check out their what's in my bag on their cute Kurt Geiger tote that they got, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye.